the Spurs. I know it's been very popular saying like Spurs are having a great season, but Wemby's been still out for a while. And Stephon Castle has only just come back. He had sort of a middling game the other day. So that's their two kind of key players who've been out, and they're still playing really good basketball. And the reason that I think that they're not overperforming, but they're kind of hot at the moment is they've got a case of the OKCs going on. I don't know if you know this, but they have so many role players and like third stringers who would basically be like solid rotational players. Guys I've never heard of are getting minutes on that team and actually playing really good. Assists, rebounds, points. Again, I know this because I've got half of them on my fantasy team. And it's just been... I'm looking at this and I'm getting like... It's literally mirror image to what's happening on OKC, where it's like we actually don't care who we throw out there because they're going to play great basketball because they've got all these picks and they've been drafting people for so long. So, the league best. I think they're like 7-3 in their last 10 games. And in the Spurs' head, they're thinking, we won't rush Wemby one iota. And that's actually a concern. So... yeah, Spurs are ahead of the timeline. I don't know if you know this, but they're ahead of the timeline. I think everyone thought they were going to be good like next year, but they're an issue like this year.
Just to compare them to, because again, I haven't really watched much of what's going on, to compare them to a team from last year, would you say they're similar to the Pistons from last year?
Yeah.
Like where they're kind of just like way better than you thought they were going to be and then really actually competing with the Knicks for playoff spots and like could potentially win if calls went different ways?
Absolutely. And also... kind of don't want to see them in the first round sort of vibe. Where it's like they may get... this year might be their blooding year as far as playoffs are concerned. But it's also like, do you want to see them in a 7-game series? Probably not. So, yeah, they're a bit of a wild card and they're probably going to end up with like maybe a 5th seed or something, maybe even 4th, which actually would suck if you were the 2nd or 3rd seed in the West. You'd kind of be like, I'd rather not. You know?